Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Or if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making just a simple dollar store Christmas craft. But first I'll start by lighting this candle. I don't have a Christmas themed candle. I don't know which way this video is gonna go. I'll do it this way. So I have this lavender candle, which I really enjoy, you can see. And I'm going to light it with some matches, because I like the sound. Hopefully I can light it before it burns my finger. Ooh. Not quite. Almost had it. Put it on my tray. Let's try this again. Come on. Alright. Hopefully this makes some nice smooth lighting for us. Okay, I'll put these matches to the side. And I'll rearrange my situation here so I don't burn the house down. Okay. Again, if you're new, ignore all of these marks. They're mostly paint and or wax, and they just won't come off of this mat, and I've given up on trying to be neat. So, for our craft today, that's going to be hard to kind of show. Let me move the candle just briefly. We're going to do this paper garland. It's all Christmas themed. Did I say Halloween earlier? I don't think I did, but if I did, instead of saying Christmas, I'm so sorry. That's really funny, if true. So there are 25 different characters to make, and no instructions on the back, so we're gonna see how this goes. Shouldn't maybe put it directly under my phone. That feels like a bad idea. Okay. So, it gives us these instructions. So take your 25 character bands and place them with the face side up. Fold both ends back and close it by locking the tab on one end into the slit on the other end. Let's read through all the instructions. That's one thing I learned in school. Read everything first, then do later. Take your 25 character bands and place them with the face side up. Fold both ends back and close it to look. This is the same. These are the same instructions. Okay. Arrange your character bands in the order that you want them. Pay attention to make sure that no two bands are the same are next to each other. Once you have the order, peel off the number sticker and place them into the center of the present label. Yeah, I think this was supposed to say something along the lines of take the adhesive off of the present and stick them onto your bands. That's funny. Add the sticker arms to the character bands with the hands touching the present. Connect character bands by looping a solid color band between them. Put the two character bands side by side. Thread an end of the solid band up each character look. I don't really know what that means, but fold both end back and close it by locking the tab on one end into the slit on the other end. Do this until all 25 character bands are connected. And then on this side it says, use the twine to tie a loop at each end. Display and enjoy counting down until Christmas. Wonderful. So we're already a week into December, but I think we can still enjoy ourselves here. So first I'm going to start by punching out these gifts. Actually, no, that's going to become messy, and I'm going to lose pieces. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So we've got some twine. We've got our characters. And we've got our solid color bands. These are the numbers. It's hard to kind of see. And I think these are the adhesives for the gifts. So first we'll start. I'll just go down this list, or should I shuffle? Let me try and shuffle these, and then it can be kind of random. It's hard to shuffle things that aren't cards. That's going to be good enough for me today. So the first up is this pink elf. And I guess I get to pick which present they get. And where are those stickers? Okay. So, I think for this sweet elf, I'm gonna go with, do I go with pink to match, or do I go with teal to match the hat? Let's go with teal to match the hat. So, this is the present I've picked. I think that's wonderful. Now how did they place it? They kind of place it off of the ring, not to cover up too much of the character, I think. Like so. It's kind of crooked, but that's okay. And let's grab some arms. Oh. I can kind of pick. I shouldn't care about messing things up because this is my own, but the arms kind of confuse me. Okay, so I want to pick ones that match the color of the background. So we're going to go with these pink arms. Well, kind of blend in. That's okay. Wonderful. One is done. Just gonna move some things out of my way here. I have some flammable substances very close to an open flame, I'm realizing. I'm going to fold these once I'm done, all of them. I think that's going to be easier. Okay, next up is this happy little snowman. So he gets stick arms and any present I want. So let's give him something contrast this time. Let's give him a red gift so it stands out. should grab my tweezers for stickers. These the shitty ones. Yeah, I've stuck these in wax accidentally once. They don't smell. You know, sometimes like candle wax smells. Well, sometimes. What kind of course, candles. I'm gonna just shut up. Okay. That didn't work out the way I was hoping. It's gonna be easier to apply with my hands, but getting them off of the sticker sheet, the tweezers come in handy. And there's our snowman. Next, we have this happy little elf with a green hat. We're going to give him this matches nicely. Beautiful. My nails aren't super great when I'm trying to maneuver. Oh, my speaker. Sometimes my speaker like pops if it's plugged in, like it's a Bluetooth speaker. And if it gets too much power or something, I don't know. I did it again. The arm matches the, or I wonder if this should have been, yeah, it doesn't matter. I should have given him green arms, but too late. And there he is. Next up, we have, oh, a little elf with a scarf. How lovely. Let's take a look at gifts. I really like this scarf, actually. Now, he has a lot of colors on him, so I think if I went in a darker pink, a darker present, that might be a nice contrast. There's no rhyme or reason to any of my decisions I'm making right now. Just kind of doing what I want, what feels right in this moment. Not thinking too hard. As you may or may not know, I have 2 art degrees, and being creative became kind of a chore towards the end of them. Put that there, because I don't want to block his mouth. So I'll give this guy, I don't think it really matters what arm colors, but are there more pink ones? No, I think this is, okay, well, I'll just go with the pattern. But I find being creative to be kind of stressful now. And I have to keep reminding myself to be gentle with myself and not to put so much pressure on everything I do being perfect. Because by God, that's what it feels like. I don't regret going to art school, but I do caution anyone who is going into art school just to be prepared that your hobby is now going to become your career. And the repercussions of that you might not be expecting. This reindeer deserves just a simple red and green present just perfect. So fun crafts like this, where I don't have to think, I just have to do, are so wonderful. Oh, there you go. Because like I said, I don't have to think. And it's even a bonus when I'm recording a video, because then I just don't even have to sit in silence, or I don't have to watch anything. I can just turn my brain off and yap. And let me tell you, yapping, it's incredible. Oh, shoot, that's two left legs. I need a right leg. Thank you. He's really cute. Gingerbread. Okay, for him, I'll give him a big present. One of these. You know, it kind of blocks. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Yeah, they're supposed to block his midriff. Okay. And he's got these chunky gingerbread arms. I love them. Cute. Oh, I like him a lot. Oh, and we have Mrs. Claus. I'll give Mrs. Claus a nice present. Something contrast. Let's do this one. Kind of a green and blue. Go nicely against her bright red. I think these are her arms. I'm gonna quadruple check. Yes, they are. I think so. Yes, Santa has this. She has this. They're kind of different colors than the background. That's okay. Again, this was a like $4 craft from the dollar store. So there were spelling mistakes in the instructions. I'm not expecting greatness here. Oh, and Santa. We'll give Santa. We'll give him a big gift here. A nice big and green one. Wonderful. It looks like we're on our second row for the stickers. So these are like a foam sticker. Just to give the gift some lift, I think. Come on. Come on. It's terrible too because these tweezers suck. There we go. I did my own nails. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos that I filmed, I don't know, because I don't upload in the order that I record in. So by the time you might see this, these nails might be gone. But I'm becoming quite the artist. Nail tech. I think next time I paint my nails, maybe I'll record it again. I haven't done that in a while. It's just, it takes so much more time to record painting my nails than just doing it. Oh, that's a solid color. Frosty the Snowman with a pink hat. And that means he gets a pink present to be matchy. Beautiful. I hope everybody has had a lovely holiday season so far. I hope it's providing you with what you need this season. And if it's a rough time right now for you, I know I'm just a stranger on the internet, and I have no power in your life, but I'm sending all of my good wishes, good vibes, and love your way. And even if this video is just a small break in an otherwise really stressful time of your life, I hope that helps in some way. I want to make sure that you have a chance to kind of sit and do nothing for a little bit while you watch. Whether you're watching to fall asleep, you're watching to relax, or you're watching just for some company or some festivities, I got Christmas festivities. Whatever it may be. I hope that this video gives you what you need in this moment. Because the holidays can be really overwhelming, really overstimulating, really stressful and expensive. And everybody should be able to enjoy themselves at least a little bit during this holiday season. I think I'll give Santa this. No, actually I want to give him this big blue one, because I think I gave the other Santa a big present, and I want to keep that because, you know, he's the man of the hour. He can handle a bigger present. It's his job. One thing, actually, I plan in the new year is, you may or may not have seen, it's kind of an older video now once this video goes out, but I did a Sims 4 lore video, where I talk about the lore of my save file. If you're interested, it's still up, it's there. But I have a gaming channel that I've since abandoned because it's hard to make content for that. But on that channel, I uploaded like a long play, no commentary, just like Animal Crossing video for the GameCube. And it did really well, and I want to combine what I was doing with that channel at the end with what I'm doing here, which is just making relaxing long-form content for people to enjoy. Oh, I didn't realize that those punch out. Let's get those out of there. And so in the new year, I'm hoping to upload some video game content where it'll probably just be no commentary, me playing the game for you, and you can listen to the game. I have seen a lot of the like ASMR video game videos before, but I've never been a fan of the ones with commentary. I think I just want to listen to the game. So one thing that I always do with this video, with this channel, is make sure that the content I'm making is something I'd actually want to watch myself. Which means I'm going to play video games for you guys. I don't want to give Santa this red because it's just going to blend in. I'll give him this pink one. So you might get various different types, different Animal Crossing games of me just doing stuff. For those who like Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli, however you prefer to pronounce it. I have currently been working on, in my Animal Crossing New Horizons world, a Howl's Moving Castle themed island. So you can look forward to that, because I'll probably be working on it when I record those videos. Oh, I can punch those out. I'm gonna have to go back in at these and like punch out all of these things, I think, when I go to fold them. Okay, what else do we got here? Another snowman. We'll give him this big red one. He's reliable. Actually, no, I want to keep that one for like a gingerbread or something. I'm going to give this guy this present. Yeah. One thing I also want to start doing for you all, because I find it helpful when I'm watching ASMR, or just like relaxing content with different forms of triggers, is timestamping everything for you. So that, you know, say you really like the sound of this, it's easy for you to kind of get back. Or, oh, I forgot his arms. Get back to. Oh, I didn't move this down. That's okay. Nothing has to be perfect. Dang, let me get like a reindeer or something. The shuffle isn't very good. Okay, here's a gingerbread. Oops. Sorry, I'm kicking things under my desk now. I'm gonna give the gingerbread this. So, look at that. Are you kidding me? That's perfect. I I have been making Christmas presents for people for the past 2.5 months. And I am finally in the home stretch where I finished up the more complicated stuff. And now I'm on to the fun, small stuff. I saved my favorites for last. And I'm quite excited. Let me find one of those reindeer again. There we are. He has a red nose. He's Rudolph. Okay, Rudolph, you get this green gift. Because I think that's just gonna look lovely. Maybe if I remember, I'll show you once I've hung this up. Maybe I'll do a tour of my tree video or something. I have a little mini tree that I keep in the hallway of my parents' house because I still live with my parents. Long story, but if you are anywhere trying to live anywhere right now, you know that it's expensive and really hard to do so. So, I have a little tree in the hallway from when I used to live on my own. And I, this year, sorry, pause on that. I gotta pick a good present for him. I'm gonna keep the last blue one, and I'll give him just a green one. I'll give him a plain green one. There we go. So anyway, I live with my parents. I set up my tree from when I was living on my own, and this year I promised myself that I would do like a themed tree because my boss at work has a theme, does a themed tree with her daughter every year. And I was like, damn, that's a really smart idea. I should do that, but like just have it be just this one year and then I can add to it later on. And I already have like video game stuff on there. Like I have like an Isabelle and a Tom Nook's ornament and a creeper and an R2-D2. So like all of my like special interests. But I didn't have anything particularly like huge or it just looked like a regular old Christmas tree with a few funny little guys in there. But this year, I had my friend Bryce print out 3D printed star fragments from Animal Crossing. One for the top of the tree and then the 12 for all of the star fragments you can get in game. And then I painted them all, drilled holes, strung them up, and then I made felt ornaments of the characters I really like, and I'm obsessed. Next year I have to get some green string, I think, because I only had white string and that's very noticeable on the tree. But I'm quite excited about it, so I would like to do a video one day. Yeah, we'll do this one, showing it off. But I have been doing crafting on top of all of that, and I had like 30 some odd people I was crafting for. Some of them were commission, like three of them were commission, but all the others were for friends, family, that sort of thing. And so many people, but I've been crafting for several months now. We're tying it back on my tangent. And I am so excited to be done. And yesterday I worked on the hardest one, which is like a Digimon crochet character. I never watched Digimon, but it was a commission. And it was a lot of tiny pieces that I had to make and combine and sew together, and it was just a lot of work. And I watched like 4 or 5 Christmas movies yesterday, and that really got me in the mood for Christmas. So thus far, it's just been kind of getting prepared for crafting, and now it feels like Christmas. There's snow outside, it's melting, without giving too much away so that I don't like dox myself or something, but like we got a lot of snow, and then now it's like above freezing, and it's like our snow is melting, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because I'm sure all of us are aware of climate change, so I don't have to get into it, but I'm really hoping it doesn't melt too quickly, and I really hope it doesn't do the thing where it melts, turns really, really wet outside, and then all freezes into ice, because that's even worse. Look at this happy little guy. We'll give him a red present. Beautiful. Hold on, I gotta readjust how I'm sitting. Okay, it's a little better. I was like sitting on like the edge of my chair and like leaning forward, and it was not entirely great for my back. We're getting down to the last ones here. Just grab the remaining ones here. This is claws. We'll give her a green one. I think I'm gonna have to keep this for ASMR purposes, because I really like that sound. Oh, her shoulders are kind of high. That's okay. Nothing wrong with high shoulders. Oh, this is the blue. I can finally use the blue arms. Oh, how exciting. We'll do this dark blue present. But yeah, one thing I've also started doing, if you missed that as well, I think it was in one of the tarot videos, this going forward, I'm going to do less whispering and more soft spoken, to the best of my ability. I am taking singing lessons. I wouldn't call myself a singer, I guess, but I am singing enough where I would need to take care of my voice, and whispering actually puts more strain on your vocal cords than just talking normally. So I'm hoping that a soft-spoken type video isn't too bad. We're getting to the finale here. Only a few more left. Let's give him this blue gift. I knew I was keeping a blue one for a good one. But because I'm all done my crafting, I was able to clean my area around my desk where I'm currently sitting has been a disaster for the last month at least, if not more. Maybe actually closer to 2 months, because I was sick for like 2 weeks, and then that's when I started kind of crafting, and then it's just been terrible ever since. Like it's some days felt like a hoarding situation, which I've lived in before and I don't want to experience again. So I was like, it's been really stressing me out. And I was so happy today that I could get in and do some cleaning, because now I don't need these materials, and so I can actually put them away, where before I was doing so much, so many different types of crafts that I couldn't put anything away because it was all just gonna come right back out the next day or later that evening. So I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm finished all of that. There's still a few more I have to do, but a lot of them are really, really low material usage. Okay, I think this is the last one. I'm just double checking. These are all flat colored. I'm not missing anything. This is our last one. And for her, I've been saving this one because I really like the look. And voila. Get her arms. It's strange, I still have a set of arms for Santa. I'm wondering if I forgot arms on someone, or if I'm missing something, or if it's just extra. It's hard to tell with these kits. You never truly know. Okay, so let me move these sheets out of our way. I'm gonna collect these little backings for our sticker. I'll move our sticker sheet, and we'll drag our pile. So here are all of our little guys. Love a little guy pile. So we're gonna start by, dropping them almost. I'm gonna just quickly inspect each one as I go, just to make sure that there aren't little pop-outs that I need to be aware of. Well, maybe I shouldn't bend them like that. No, I don't. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Oh, shoot, I forgot the numbers. Hold on a moment. Oh, actually, I'll do this at the end because then I know who's beside who. And I am going to move this candle now. Because I think this is going to become probably a problem for me later. So, thank you, candle, for your hard work. But unfortunately, I'm going to catch something on fire. So, keep that. I don't see any things to cut out here, so. See, that just looks weird. I don't know. I think I am gonna gently press. Okay. So, the instructions have these solid lines going up the sides. So let's try that. So I'm gonna start with the green. How do they have it? Like this. guess like what looks better? I think probably on the outside, right? I don't know. Everything's gonna be really big. I didn't realize. Okay. So reindeer. We'll put this guy beside. And instructions. And we'll do a blue. So he's got a hat hole. Yeah, it seems like if I don't squeeze them, they kind of get all wonky. So I'll probably just do a little. Okay. Next, we'll do this gingerbread. I don't think he has anything to punch out. And we'll do red for him. This is going to get incredibly difficult to manage, I think. I don't have a lot of desk space. There we go. Okay. We'll do a snowman next. Does he have anything to punch out? No. Okay, so maybe it's just the elves and Santa that have something. So I think I've established my pattern here. Oops. Hey, you stay in here. Thank you. Or maybe I don't do a pattern and I do a pattern for the solid colors, but the creatures are all different. I think that's what I'll do. Because otherwise it's going to get really complicated. And immediately I have to pivot because I can't have a green beside a green like that. So we'll do, yeah, sure, this lady. This is all too complicated. If I truly didn't care, I would just do it. But I think I am committed to the pattern of the solid colors. So yay! Oh, this is looking great. Their hands are falling off. but that will be okay. You know why? Because I don't care. Where's a Santa? Here's a Santa. Okay. Here's where it's going to get tricky because it's starting to go off the table, which means it might fly off the table if gravity gets too much of a grip on it. So we'll have to see how this goes here. Oh God. Oh, gravity's grabbing hold. Come back to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a disaster. Okay, I got it. Oh, that was like a fighting for my life. Okay. Oh, I've made a mistake. Now Red's gonna be beside him. Ah, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna do a reindeer next. So cute. As there's more and more being added, the harder it is to put these together. I'm discovering this as we speak. Okay, I'll add this, no, actually, what haven't I used in a while? A snowman. Let's use a pink snowman. Oops. And green, dark green. So what if I just attack from underneath? Sneaking like so. I'm losing them. Oh God. I might have to like do this in chunks and then add the chunks together. Or I could just put a timestamp that says I'm fighting for my life, putting paper rings together. Okay. Again, I'll lean on him, and I'll do where's where is hello? Where's a Mrs. Claus? There she is. Okay. I think part of it is the folding doesn't help, but at this point I don't think anything is going to help this situation. they're falling. Okay. Or maybe, just maybe, I just do it one at a time. And attach them like so. I think I'm on to something here. If any of you were screaming in the comments because you thought about this sooner, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is so much better. There's too many of them. There's too many. Too many. Oh, hold on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, some people came over and I had to host. And it's hours later now, but hopefully it's still just as good. So, let's see. We need a dark green. And then I'll do Santa. Okay. Next, let's do this pink one. Oh, I forgot to punch. Oh. Always looking to slide. And we'll do... some of those are stuck together. A snowman. This is way harder than I anticipated this being. There's probably, as I mentioned before, an easier way to do this. But that solution's probably not for me. I don't think that's for me. I think the hard way is the best way for this. Because it's already what I've been doing. And I gotta commit, you know, the sunk cost fallacy or whatever. I've already invested so much time, I couldn't possibly change my approach now? Or what was the effort for? What was the point? So I'm worried that I'm about to have way too many elves. So I gotta kind of plan my next approach here. So maybe I'll do an elf. And then Mrs. Claus, an elf. Santa Claus, an elf. Gingerbread, an elf. Snowman, and then an elf. Okay. So now I have a game plan. This is going to look so cute. This is kind of like a fun craft to do over the course of the month, I think, because they have the numbers. So you could like count down or count up and make a ring and add it for each day. So on Christmas you have a big long garland of paper loops. She's a slippery one, an escape artist. Oh boy. He really likes to slide away from me. My goodness. I really like this pink one. I think this one was the first one I made. Wow. How the time flies. Putting red beside red, which isn't ideal, but it's happened a couple times I think on this already, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm really glad I moved the candle though. This would have been impossible to do. Oh, I kind of put the pink ones close to each other. That's okay. It happens. Oh, it's so exciting. This is almost done. I don't know how I'm gonna show it to you, but we'll find a way. It's definitely much bigger and longer than I was anticipating it would be. So I'll have to find a spot for it somewhere in my house. Oh, same colors beside each other again. Yes, okay. Two more left. And the last one, which is beside a color of the same color, and that's okay. Woo, we did it. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this properly. I think I might just have to. Why do they have up to 26 on here? That's kind of strange. Maybe something else I don't know about. I know there's Boxing Day, but I don't think people count that. Okay. This is kind of difficult because I have to hold this thing so that it doesn't fall. Well, also, I think my fingers is going to be easiest. $25. Now, just for the sake of my sanity, I'm not gonna worry about these like inner pieces, as I say, as I'm using tweezers to try to get them out. Eek. Okay. Come on. Yeah, no, that's not my business. I do like that they're kind of 3D. Oops. Okay. I hope I don't rip any of these stickers accidentally. Ooh, sliding. $22. $21. realizing in this moment, I don't think I've ever written the numbers backwards like how I'm doing right now. I'm starting with the second number. Oopsies. Oh, 18. Oh, sorry, that wasn't on camera. Getting a little crowded on my desk. 16. Things are balancing better here at least now. 14. Come on, stop sliding. I need counter tension. There we go. The final stretch. 11. 10. 's not coming out. 9. 8. 7. 6. Oh no, that's so tragic. Right at the end. 5. And the remaining. I don't know how that happened. Let's fix it off screen here really quickly. There's always something at the end. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There. I think these look great. So I'm gonna go figure out how to display these, and then hopefully I can show you guys once I'm back. All right, and here is our finished garland. It's huge. I had to string it across like a full corner here. There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.